Hey G Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we got this cool Amazon here, and pretty much what this is a brand new MacBook Pro. So this is a MacBook Pro 16-inch with everything all maxed out. Only thing that I did not get maxed out is the storage. I got a 2TB instead of like a 4TB or whatever the max one is. So this is what the package looks like when you guys first get it for the new one. So everything on here is actually very similar to the previous one, I believe like 2021. So just to read to you guys what I got, this one right here is a maxed out one where it actually has the 38 GPU, 96GB, 2TB, and etc. So this one does have the M2 Max chip compared to the one that I got from 2021. That one was M1 Max chip. So because I maxed everything all out, the performance on here should be much faster. But let's open up to show you guys what it looks like. So what I'm doing is peel the back part on top and bottom. So just like this. Same thing for the other one. If you guys do open up, that's what the cover looks like. And then right here we do have the product. So let's take it out. When you guys do feel it, it definitely has a little bit of weight to it. But in the bottom we do have some more stuff. So right here we do have the cable. Here we do have some paper. And right underneath that we do have the charger. So for this charger that we do have right here is 140 watts. If you guys do open it, once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like for the 140 watts option. So here's the USB-C option side and where you guys want to plug in a cable. And here we do have the photo plug. So we have to open it. That's what the product looks like. If you guys want to fold it back up, that's how you guys put it away. And right here on the side is where I should tell you guys that it's 140 watts. And it's same thing for any of the Apple charger. If you guys want to open it up, you do have the option to take it out if you guys do want to. And once you have it done, you're going to put it back in. So that is what the charger looks like. Next right here, if you guys take out the stuff, they do probably have the user manual and etc. And they probably have some very nice sticker. So they probably have two of them. And that's everything inside here. Last but not least, we do have the cable. If you see the color actually matches the one that I got. So one side is a MagSafe option and other side USB-C. So I'm glad that they did not change it from 2021. They kept that as is. Having the MagSafe option is so much more convenient. So that way when you guys do plug it in, if you guys trip over the cable, it won't pull the laptop with it, which is really nice. And then same thing for the material for the cable is nylon braided. So it is very high quality. And then last but not least, right here we got the laptop. So it's open up to show you guys what it looks like. So once you guys do take it out, this is what the product looks like. So it still has the Apple logo on here. And then here's what the bottom part looks like. So it does say MacBook Pro in the bottom. And they do have like the non-stick material on the bottom to prevent it from moving around when you guys do use it. If you guys look at the side, everything is the same as the 2021 option. We do have the MagSafe option, 2 USB-C option, and 1 aux option. And if you guys turn the other side, we got the same stuff on here as well. So there's 1 HDMI option, 1 USB-C option, and 1 SD card option. So I'm really happy they kept the SD card option. So that way when I do plug in my SD card, I don't have to use like a dongle or adapter to use it. And like I mentioned, for the one that we got right here is a 16-inch, which is the same as the other one that I got from the 2021 version. Only main difference about this one versus 2021 is the fact that how it has the chip option. They do have the brand new M2 Max chip, and I do have a stronger GPU and the memory on here since I got like the 38 GPU. And also the 96GB memory in here. And I'm not sure if you can see from this angle right here, but on the side, they do have the ventilation fan, just like any of the other laptops to prevent it from overheating when you guys do use it. And then for the fan part right here, they do have the little opening for you guys to open up your laptop. So let's open up to show you guys what the inside looks like. So once you guys open it, this is what the inside looks like. So you can see everything on here is basically still the same. We do have the big touchpad in the middle. We do have the speaker on both sides. We do have the all-screen design and that little notch on top. Keyboard, everything is still the same. No more touch bar, which is awesome. I love how they don't have the touch bar anymore. They still have the Touch ID on here. And for the keyboard, when you guys use it, it definitely has a little bit clicking noise on here, but not really loud. It's like the perfect volume. So if I bring it up close, here is what the keyboard looks like. And then here is the screen. So obviously, since it is a brand new laptop, you guys need to set everything up. And just like any other new MacBook, you guys have to set everything up. And if you guys want to transfer your file on here, feel free to do so. And you probably have to do like the software update, etc. So I'm actually going to do all that first, and then we'll show you guys what the screen looks like and the performance on here when you guys do use it. And then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so what's happening right now, I'm transferring my file from my old laptop to my new one. So right here I do have my old one, and then here we do have the new one. So they do provide us information in terms of how to transfer over. But let me see right here, tell you guys that'll probably take around like 14 hours or less than 14 hours to actually transfer all the files over. So I'm gonna just kind of finish first and then show you guys what the product looks like when you guys do use it. Alright, so it only took like a few hours, maybe like 2 to 3 hours. Let me see, it's done. So here is the old one, and here's the new one. So just like the previous one, it will tell you guys to set up your Touch ID, which is right here. So very easy and very simple. Alright, so I just finished running the test on here. You can see this is what the performance looked like for this one. So this is the M1 Max chip, and it has the 64 memory or RAM on here, and this is the performance. Whereas when you guys look at this one, the performance on here is definitely much higher. Obviously it's not crazy high, but it's higher than what you see for the previous version for the M1 chip. So this one is M2 Max chip, and it has 96 RAM for the memory option. And this is a 12 core, whereas the other one's 10 core. But when you guys look at the number on here, it is higher than the other one. Like the CPU right here is 25,384, whereas for the old one right here is 22,305. And when you guys look at the memory, this is 4,420. Whereas for this one right here is 4,457. So the new one definitely performs faster than the old one in terms of the M1 Max chip. But let's play something on both of the laptop to show you guys what it looks like. So right here we do have both of them. Let's play both of the video. So right here we do have the demo. Let's test out both of them. Eventually how when we do test out with this video that we have right here, both of the quality that's on here is basically the same. So you guys are not losing anything out of it when you guys get the old one versus the new one. But in terms of performance, definitely the new one actually performs a lot better than the old one. But if you hear the audio for both of them sounds the same, not much difference on here when you guys do use it. So that's a quick little comparison to show you guys what it sounds like and what it actually looks like when you guys do use it. And also to test out the performance of the actual CPU and the memory when you guys do use it. Welcome back guys. So next a quick test of product, and definitely actually does work and actually worked quite well. I can definitely see that the new one's a little bit faster than the old one, which is really nice. Especially if you guys do a lot of video editing or any editing in general, or anything that requires a lot of memory and GPU, they definitely want to go for the M2 Max chip and probably max everything out if you guys do need it. But if you guys are just doing regular work, maybe on Excel or something, then you probably don't need to get this big one. You can probably go for the older version or maybe the new one, which is the 14-inch if you guys don't want 16-inch. I believe they also have the M2 Max chip for the 14-inch as well, if you guys get like the maxed out option. Like I mentioned, for me, I want to get this one because this one's the best performance in terms of everything, especially because I do a lot of video editing, etc. So I do need to get everything fast. Obviously, when you guys look at the pricing, this one's a lot more expensive than the previous version, which is 2021. And like I mentioned, there's not much change to it other than the performance. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to go unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth or not. So for this new laptop, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys need one of these. Especially like I mentioned, if you guys want like the best performance, especially if you guys compare it to like the previous version or any other version before this one, then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or have one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.